So let's dive in. We're going to start with an explanation of Triangle headquarters. So before you can really coach a chapter, it's vital to know the inner workings of the national organization that supports these chapters. Triangle headquarters is home to three different entities. We have the fraternity, the Education Foundation, as well as the Building and Housing Corporation. Each of these entities work together to create one triangle and provide the best integrated fraternal experience for our members. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into how each of these entities operates individually. So first we have the fraternity. The Triangle Fraternity is a 501c7 nonprofit that acts as the social and fraternal organization. The fraternity has active and alumni chapters as well as national membership. The fraternity ensures all organizations and chapters are supported and operating to their highest level. The fraternity is overseen by the National Council. The National Council is responsible for hiring the fraternal executive director, who is responsible for hiring his or her staff. Our current executive director is Tom Pennington. He is as I mentioned, the current executive director of Triangle Fraternity, and Tom is accompanied by 8 different staff members who support the fraternal experience. Next, we have the Triangle Education Foundation. So the Education Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. This acts as the charitable and educational foundation. This is the only entity that can provide a tax deduction for all gift contributions. The foundation is overseen by the Triangle Education Foundation Board of Directors. The Board of Directors is responsible for hiring the president, who is responsible for hiring staff. Scott Bova is the current foundation president and is accompanied by 6 different staff members who all work to support the charitable contributions that are given to Triangle. Lastly, we have the Housing Corporation. So the Housing Corporation is a 501c7 nonprofit similar to the fraternity entity. It is designed to own or manage Triangle chapter properties. The Housing Corporation is overseen by the TBHC Board of Directors. The Board of Directors is responsible for hiring the executive director, who is then responsible for hiring staff. Mike Fouts is the current executive director of the Triangle Building and Housing Corporation. He is accompanied by 1 other staff member who ensures the safety and upkeep of participating Triangle facilities. Now that you're familiar with our individual entities, I think it's important to get back to that idea of being one triangle. That we have 3 separate entities that make up headquarters. We are still one triangle, which means we have 3 solid group goals and priorities as a national organization. Our priorities are as follows: to grow membership through individual chapter coaching, education and training, planning and execution, and to follow the data. We learn from our success because we track our success. So that is how we plan to prioritize and grow membership. We also plan to prioritize and improve chapter financial stability. This will be done through budgeting, forecasting, billing, collections, as well as having that nonprofit status and tax filing. Our final priority as one triangle is to increase alumni engagement and support. This is vital. This is where we really thrive, especially in Triangle, is with our chapter engagement and support. So we plan to do that with holding area events and trainings, as well as support for recruitment coaches and advisory teams, such as yourselves. So as you've heard me mention already a few times throughout these modules, is that we operate as one triangle here at national headquarters. So in order to operate as one triangle, consistent brand identity is key. As an organization, we went through a recent rebranding, so we wanted to take some time to make sure that you were up to date on latest brand standards as well. The Fraternity Foundation and Housing Corporation have all agreed on the open Delta T, as well as the new tagline, Social Professional STEM. We feel that these new changes really encompass the One Triangle motto and the One Triangle community. Social Professional STEM really encompasses what Triangle has to offer to all of its members and to new members, prospective members, alumni, all of the above. For individual chapters and groups, we can also provide customized artwork with enough notice. Please contact us at hq@triangle.org with those requests. In addition to a consistent brand identity, understanding the full spectrum of services and programs that we offer is also vital to volunteerism with Triangle. Now we are looking at the services and programs offered by the Triangle Education Foundation. The foundation's main focuses include scholarship, chapter endowment funds, grants, financial aid, and the Building Better Men Awards. Under these pillars, the foundation supports members and alumni alike with financial support and stability. Again, please pause, do what you need to make yourself familiar with these services and programs listed on each slide. This is an online format, so you may take as little or as long of a time as you need to make yourself familiar with all of this content. Next, we are looking at the services and program offerings of our Triangle Building and Housing Corporation. The Building and Housing Corporation focuses mainly on chapter house ownership, management, campaigns, and property consulting. With stable, well-managed housing facilities, our members and chapters will thrive. The Building and Housing Corporation ensures that for all of our members. Again, please pause, take your time, and familiarize yourself with the services and programs offerings listed on this page. All of the services that are offered by our Triangle entities support the future of STEM. We're seeing a consistent growth in enrollment of STEM degrees being pursued at universities. Triangle recognizes this and continues to support a strategy of reevaluation and data management that will only push us further into the support of STEM.